Greatest stars.
From NBC Studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Tonight, WWF wrestler Triple H. From the new TV movie Becoming Dick, Elizabeth Berkley, and actress and comedian Monique. With the Back Flight for 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
So everybody, we have a big show. Everybody, such a good show tonight. Amazing guests are here. We're going to have a lot of fun, some cool comedy, recipes, puzzles, riddles. It'll all be a good time. And got to start off the show talking about the biggest thing going on in America right now. Of course, the Democratic National Convention. You're all riveted, right? This is... We just hit our pretend to care about America sign. The crowd, huh? Big story. Earlier tonight, Al Gore delivered his big acceptance speech at the Democratic National Convention. That's the big story. So I would like to take a second and just say to all the people who watched at home, wake up! Now, get up! Right now, everyone's like, huh? That guy, click. All right. Just kidding. I'm beloved. All right. I don't know if you watched last night. Last night was pretty interesting. Last night, actor Tommy Lee Jones spoke at the convention. This is pretty interesting. Yeah. He's a cool guy. And apparently he spoke because he was, did you know this? He was Al Gore's roommate for 4 years in college. It's a true story. Yeah, and Tommy Lee Jones said that he stayed roommates with Gore all 4 years because the first 3 years, he thought Gore was a walk-in closet. Said he needed the space. He's like... Still honing my Gore impression. I don't know. That was it, sadly, yeah. Last night was very interesting. Joe Lieberman spoke, and this is during his speech, which was pretty moving at times. During his speech at the convention last night, Joe Lieberman talked about how his father once owned a liquor store. That's what he talked. No, that's what he talked about. Yeah, and after hearing this, George W. Bush said, "Hey, I thought his name sounded familiar. I could have sworn that." This is my Gore, this is my Bush. Getting these impressions down really well, I think. And then before we get started, I'm going to mention a little TV news. This is interesting, little television news. The ratings for Live with Regis, which is the new name of the show, the ratings for Live with Regis are up 27% from a year ago when Kathy Lee was still on the show. This is true. That's true. Yeah, and get this, ratings could go even higher because producers have decided to change the name of the show to Live Without Kathy Lee. Which I thought, that could be good. That could be... And my Kathy Lee impression. That's my best one. Definitely my best impression yet. If people are still asleep from the Gore speech, they're awake now. Because they've seen the... Now they're awake. The extra pause was scary, huh? All right, let's talk about... We're going to have to take a commercial break and wipe off the lens. Let's talk about tonight's show. Big show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, WWF wrestler, probably one of the biggest, one of maybe the 2 or 3 biggest wrestling stars in the world, and probably the most hated man on the planet, Triple H, is here. I'm gonna rip his head off. All right. We also have from the new TV movie Becoming Dick, Elizabeth Berkley on the show. That's the title. I'm not gonna sing anything. The band snickering at the title of that movie. Would you just grow up? They're like, Becoming Dick. Child. All right. And very funny, from the TV show The Parkers, actress, very funny comedian, Monique on the show. And right over here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7. Max, good to see you. Thank you, Max. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, big show tonight. But I did want to talk here at the top of the show about something that's happening this time of the year. As you all know, it's August. As you can see, beautiful August weather outside my window. Air just rolling in, nice Manhattan air. Bird could fly in at any moment here.